Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. We're doing a lot of videos in the SYN Shadow Dragon event. This is pretty much the hardest fight in the game, so I feel like I could give kind of a good indication of how good or bad or mid or whatever a lot of characters in the game are right now. People wanted me to do focus videos on Blue Vegito and Blue Gogeta. Now, we did the Blue Vegito one, and I mean, you know, it's very easy for these blue fusions to dominate, even though Vegito specifically has like a major weakness, right, for this fight. Now, Gogeta's in a really good spot, right? Gogeta has kind of the same weakness that Vegito does for this fight, but Gogeta is just STR, so that's going to put him in a really good position, right? Okay, so we actually got, I would say, a very good opener right here. What we're going to do is we're just going to float Gogeta off right here. And then he's going to come back on turn 4 in his blue fusion form. He's going to have his 100% chance to dodge, and he's going to be cooking. Now, again, I've used Gogeta a lot in videos, but people still did want me to do like kind of like a focused video on Blue Gogeta here. Same thing with EZA LR Carnival Goku. I'll do one from some of those anniversary characters like STR Blue Kaioken, Physical Super Vegito, AGL Carnival Goku, Carnival Kid Gohan. I was going to save all of those for the global anniversary, but people want them now. And it's like, here's the thing. There's going to be so much to make videos on. I'm going to be overloaded when this drops on global, right? Because it's JP has Tanabata and Golba's anniversary. It's going to be so crazy. So, I mean, it is a good idea, I guess, for me to do these now during this, you know, middle. This is such a weird period in this Golden Week celebration. It's literally like the eye of the storm. I think the first part was good, right? But I think we do need the second part to be, like, dominantly good, I think. Let's... Oh, do I want... Actually, I'm gonna... We could do this. We'll do this. I was gonna put Orange Piccolo in slot 1 to let him get built up, but we'll do it exactly like this, and we should be A-okay. I think that we're gonna have a nice, easy like win here. I'm not really too sure if we're gonna struggle in any way or anything. I think it's just gonna be nice and clean. Perhaps I could have, you know, changed up some things differently. We could have brought like AGL Blue Gogeta, but I mean the thing is that like AGL Blue Gogeta can do fine. But it is, like, I could just bring, like, Gamma 1 instead, right? And it's, like, Gamma 1 would take damage, but, like, he will live easily. Whereas, like, you know, Gogeta can, like, dodge like crazy. But, you know. Gogeta can dodge like crazy, but, yeah. That's... You know, every once in a while, Gogeta doesn't really cook, right? You know, it can happen. It can happen. It can happen. Now, one thing, too, about the two blue fusions, it is important to keep in mind that even though that they are very similar, right? They're both, you know, Goku and Vegeta fusions that turn into blue and stuff like that. They do actually have quite a few different categories. I'll do this. Yeah, this will work fine right here. This way... we're going to be able to have, wow, okay, this run, all of a sudden, is just like every character is built. Like, this is not something that I feel like is super common, where we're going to get, like, all these characters, like, super built up and stuff like that, like, easily. So, I just think that we are going to be, completely good to go, right? Like, this is going to be very, easy, like, run. I don't know. The blue fusions are crazy. It's nuts. It also does help. One thing I should be mindful of is Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta are very good for this fight, but it is so common where they just annihilate this phase right here. Like, this SYN just instantly dies to them. And then it's like, all right, now we're going up against this Red Zone Broly level fight on turn 2, right? Which could lead to huge issues. This is going to turn into a very comfortable run if every character is fully built up by the time we reach the end. We're on phase 4 against this SYN. This is really bizarre. Sure. But now, I mean, it's kind of just like GG at this point. We'll leave... Gogeta with Vegeta and Trunks is fine. We would have Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. The one thing about the Blue Fusions, both of them, that's so good, is Ki is not really an issue, especially as they're building up. I suppose, we should be careful on this next turn, though, because Gogeta's only going to get one hit in right here. No, he's going to get two. That's really good. And then we're going to be going up against AGL SYN, so we're going to want to be very careful. Can I do Orange Piccolo right here? No, because of DBZ Piccolo. I may actually use Orange Piccolo on the next rotation. I'm thinking about it. Because, let's see what happens. I mean, if we do get one-shotted by AGL SYN, you know, I guess I throw my hands up and say, well, you know, it is what it is. But Gogeta should be able to tank very, very easily, like, even against, like, AGL-type disadvantage SYN, right? So that will help us out significantly. The Blue Fusions, you're never going to really have them struggle against normal attacks. I mean, provided that, you know, like, SYN's AoE is a huge issue with that, right? But if the Blue Fusions are able to attack first, they are good to go. But that's kind of the main thing, is that they have to get their attacks off. Now, again, a super attack would take us out, but I don't think that... let me change what I'm going to say, too. I am hoping that we are not going to see that. A super attack, because that did happen in the Vegito video right at the start. Although, it's a little bit different, right? Because no one is, like, going crazy about the Blue Fusions in base form, right? Like, what you do with them is you float them off, right? Like, that's how to do it. Oh! Well, it's my lucky day, sure. I'm not really too concerned about this SYN's AoE. What's Gogeta's defense? Yeah, we should be fine. Maybe this will do a very minuscule, tiny amount of HP? Maybe. I don't think that this is going to be bad. If this does any damage to Gogeta, it should be pretty small. Under 50k. Oh, never mind. 97k. Okay. So, you know why in my head? It's because I'm thinking of STR Cooler being hit by this guy, and Cooler, of course, is extreme class, right? Gogeta's a super class unit, so he's taking more damage. That's why my what do I call it? My head calculations, my inner feeling, my gut. Right, my calculator. That's why I was a little off right there. It's because I was thinking of Cooler taking that. All right, now again, one thing that's super great about these units, both of them, their key mechanics are incredible. So we attacked twice last turn. So 2 attacks by Gogeta, which he already did. Now he's fully built up, right? And then now it's like next turn, if he gives us like a quad super. Like, you're just gonna watch SYN's entire HP bar evaporate. Oh my god, okay, yeah. Yeah, by the way, he is pretty good. Not sure if you guys knew. Bye! Yeah, oh, oops, by the way. Now, I could do Orange Piccolo right here. I could. And then the reason Orange Piccolo would be very interesting would be we potentially could do an insane amount of damage and get Gogeta's active skill next turn. I'm going to avoid using Orange Piccolo. I am. Let's just... I try and shy away from Orange Piccolo as much as I can in these showcases. I would love to Goku, but Blue Gogeta is the showcase character, so he's getting that STR key. If SYN supers in the last slot... that's going to end up being such a bad decision, giving all... Because, remember, that Carnival Goku, he double supers at... Is it 24 key? I believe it's at 24 key that Carnival Goku gets his double super, which we could have gotten, but I chose to save the key for Gogeta next turn. So, let's see how that's going to go. Orange Piccolo does not die to a super attack. No way. Him super attacking first? Yeah, it's not even close. He should, in fact, eat this quite well. If the super attack is here. And I mentioned this before, but it is very uncommon for SYN to not immediately super attack. I expect the super right here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, all right, let's see. This shouldn't really be too bad, I don't think. This is a very juiced up turn for Piccolo. Yeah, damn. I mean, he's just that guy, man. Like, let's not even play around. I mean, oh my god. What a beast. Yeah, because remember, he is sandwiched in between LR Carnival Goku and STR Piccolo. Fully built up. He super attacked first. That's like a god turn for Orange Piccolo right there. Like, it was literally lined up for him perfectly. Awesome. Really, really, really good to see. Dude, I love Orange Piccolo. Oh, my God. I don't want to go, on and on. Let's talk about Beast Gohan all day or anything like that. But, man, I really am just waiting for the next Beast Gohan, man. Right? Xenoverse, listen, I know y'all saw the Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan stuff from Xenoverse. I was looking at that. I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. Dokkan. I see animations for Dokkan to just go, oh, thank you. Right? So, yes, sir. There we go. That's going to be fire. How built up are Vegeta and Trunks? I'm actually not really too sure. This is 24 key for Gogeta. Perfect. So here's the difference between Gogeta and Vegito is going to be... Okay, so Sin is AoEing in slot 1, right? Both of the blue fusions, like, they are getting all that defense on their super attacks, right? Like, remember, Gogeta gets 50% defense for 3 turns on his 18 key in blue, and then, they're just raising their defense like crazy as they super attack. But these AoEs are hitting before they get to attack, right? But Gogeta's STR. Gogeta is an STR unit. So that just puts him in a really good spot. Remember, Gamma 1 is supporting him as well. Also, keep in mind that both of the blue fusions, you could put them in slot 3, and they can get please super, please super, please super, please super. Good, good, good. That's very important because it gets them another 50% defense. The blue fusions get a 70% chance to dodge if they're in slot 3. Oh, daddy! Oh my god! Showing out for the showcase. Oh, damn. Yeah, he's done a lot of damage. I mean, listen. You look at this guy and Blue Vegito, and it's like, yeah, that's how EZA should be. Yes, sir. Optimal fun is what you're getting when you're using the 5th anniversary Blue Fusions, right? Like, this is why I've seen people talk about how EZAs are not content, and I just think that that's, like, laughably wrong, right? Because not only do you actually have to do content to EZA them, but characters that even, like, the freest free-to-play players would have, like, anniversary fusion characters, right? And then you're going to want to use them. People go, where do I use them? I don't know, the toughest fight in the game, like we've done for years. Right? No different from 2019. After a year of the Legendary Goku event, we were still taking new characters into the Legendary Goku event. EZAs are content. I will have a death battle debate with anybody who wants it on that one. I maintain, and I've said this for a while, that EZAs for a lot of these major celebrations are actually maybe the most important thing, right? Like the 8th anniversary, people were way too negative about it no matter what, but many opinions were completely flipped with the 5th anniversary Blue Fusions getting their EZAs, right? And again, their EZAs were done justice. They gave them OSTs for their active skills, which was just like an incredible... Like, that was such a smart decision. Whoever signed off on that, if that was Amatsu, like, huge W, right? That was such a good idea for them to do. Because those 5th anniversary Blue Fusions, I would argue, are probably the most beloved units in Dokkan history. Like, if we're going to take what are the most popular characters in Dokkan history, I would say it's probably them, the 5th anniversary Blue Fusions, right? I think the 7th anniversary LRs are close. I think, like, AGL LR Gohan is definitely a character that's way up there. I don't know. I mean, the 6th anniversary LRs are, like, they're hype. They're cool. They're anniversary worthy, all that. But they're not on that same level as, like, the 5th anniversary LRs. I don't think so. I'm just thinking, like that's kind of like the top class level is those 5th anniversary Blue Fusions. Like, in UI Goku, the day he came out was one of the most hype ones, right? For sure. Because, I mean, it's like, we had 2 in... Oh, he didn't kill him! Well, children, it was a fun video. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was, not hard. Okay. Anyway. Bye. Bro, I mean, compare that. I don't even really want to talk about it so much anymore, but compare that to Beast Gohan, right? Like, just stop, man. Just, like, I would say, funny enough, those are probably the two best animations in the game. Is that that active skill, and then the Beast Gohan active skill. I would actually probably say I think the Beast Gohan active skill is the best animation in the game. But you compare the damage. Beast Gohan would do what, like 4 million right there or something? 4 million, 5 million, 6 million. I feel like if I see Beast Gohan do 6 million in the active skill, like my eyebrow goes up. I go, oh, Beast Gohan, look at him go, right? Then Gogeta's just like, get the fuck back! 60 million! All right, anyway. Oh, it was 16, yeah, but anyway. All right, I love y'all. Yeah, guess what? You know, you guys wanted videos in here for the Blue Fusions? Sure, because they're going to be very easy to do because these characters are busted. Thank you. It was very easy to do.